Hi everyone, my name's Anjli and welcome today to our WOCY daily activity, where today, the 3rd of December, we celebrate the United Nations International Day of Persons with Disabilities, otherwise known as Disability Day. So the World Health Organization says that a disabled person or disability means any restriction or lack resulting from any impairment of ability to perform an activity in a manner or within the range considered normal for a human being. Now, whatever disabilities, restrictions disabled people have, most of them live really, really happy lives. Now, if I think about restrictions, things that a lot of us do every day, that we think isn't necessarily normal, and we compare ourselves to others, is what we do with time. So most of us feel like we are restricted by time and we don't have enough time to do things. Well, today I would like to share with you some ways in which we can really enjoy this wonderful gift of time. We don't have to be filling our time, and we will appreciate it even more and not feel restricted by it, not feel that it is some sort of disability that we don't have enough time. All right, so tip number 1 is to spend time with other people, but spend 5 minutes to 30 minutes, so 5 minutes to half an hour, where you don't say anything. You are just listening and you're enjoying that time you are spending with other people. Okay, so that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is have a room in your house, your apartment, your flat, wherever it is. Have a room where you live, where there are no TVs, there are no devices, there are no phones, and spend 5 to 10 minutes in that room every day, not looking at any device or being distracted by anything else. Okay, so that's my other tip for you. Tip number 3 is that when you are working and using your time, so for example, you're studying, you're working, take a break every so often to let your mind just refresh. So if you're working maybe for half an hour, work for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break. And if you're working for an hour, work for 50 minutes and then take a 10-minute break. And in that break, you have permission to do nothing. You can do something that doesn't require you to focus much. You can sit up tall and you can just breathe. You can close your eyes. And one of the things I like to do is to close my eyes and even have a little nap, have a little rest. Maybe you might want to do some colouring, some mindful colouring. Lots of people really enjoy doing that at the moment. What was the other idea that I had for you? Really, anything that you like that doesn't require you to focus. Okay, last idea that I have for you is to do something today really, really slowly. It could be brushing your teeth. It could be washing a cup. It could be washing your hands. Just do something really slowly and just enjoy and pay attention to what you're doing slowly, not worrying about the time, doing it thoroughly, properly, and just letting the time slow down. So, whatever else you decide to do today to celebrate Disability Day, perhaps it's time for you to slow down and not feel restricted by time. Thank you, world, for all that you give to us, for this amazing gift of time for us to learn how to use for ourselves. Love to you all always, and Namaste. I look forward to seeing you soon.